All right, so welcome to workout number 3. Today we're going to focus on the whole of the leg rather than just specific areas. So today it's just going to be standing work only. I've got a weighted bar here. You can use nothing at all, just gives you extra balance and support. You can use a work surface or the back of the chair, or like I say, nothing at all. All right, so feet hip width distance apart, both toes facing forward, abs nice and tight. You want to relax the shoulders back and down so you've got nice long legs. And we're just going to start by sitting the bottoms back over the heels. So reach them back as far as you can. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way back up. Just going to shape in the side so you can see, rather than just bending the knees, you're aiming to sit right back. Keep breathing. Good, sit right back. Excellent. You can make these a bit smaller for a bit easier. Just got 2 more. And we're going to hold this one down. So we're just going to go small up and back down. Small up and back down. Now again, the further back you sit on these, the better the work. Down the back of the legs and the bottoms as well. Keep breathing. 3, 2, all the way up and down this time. So you want to go up, sit back, lift, sit back, keep breathing. Remember, nice tight abs. Sit back as far as you can. Make the moves a little smaller if you need it a bit easier. Good, doing really well. Just got 4 more. 3, and we're going to hold on the last one. 2 more. Hold this one and small up and down. Good, last set of these. Lift, sit back, doing really well. Don't forget to rest if you need to on these, or take them a little higher. Doing really well. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Give those legs a little shake off. All right, take the legs a little wider for me, so they should be as wide, if not wider than the hips. I want to turn your toes out a little bit here. So either 5 to 1 on a clock face for a bit easier, or 10 to 2 a little bit harder. Now the idea is you've got to push the knees over the toes, so take these to your own level. And on these, rather than sitting back, you want a nice straight back. So imagine you're sliding down a brick wall. All right, so we're just going to push the knees out over the toes on the way down. Breathe in on the way up. Sorry, breathe out on the way up. In on the way down is what I meant to say. Really push those knees out as hard as you can. As far down as is comfortable for you. Good, just got 4 more. Press and lift. 2 more of these. Push. We're going to slow this down. Take 2 counts down and 2 counts up. So down for 2, up for 2. And as far down as you can on these. So if you need it a bit easier, stay a little bit higher. Good, really press those knees up. Make those inner thighs work. Push the heels down on the way up, and it works through those bottoms as well. Down for 2. Good, 2 more of these. Down and up. 1 more, then we're going to go back to those single counts. Down and up. So if you want these a bit harder, you can lift the heels off the floor and keep them off the floor the whole time. So you're on the ball of the foot here. If you want it easier, place the heels back down. Breathe, remember, on the way out. Breathe it out on the way up. In on the way back down. Just got 4 more of these. 4, and lift. And remember, nice straight backs. Try not to lean. And we're going to slow these ones down. So if you need it easier, heels down. If you want it harder, heels off. Push those knees out. Good, squeeze those bottoms together on the way up if you can. Knees out on the way down. Push. Good, don't forget heels down for a little easier. Heels off a little harder. You've got 4 more. And up. Good. 3. And up. Last 2. Push. Good, 1 more of these. Down and up. Good, give your legs a little shake off. All right, so I want you to take the left toe on the floor behind me. I'm going to do it sideways for you so it's a bit easier to see. So right knee slightly bent. And here is where you might find that you need somewhere to support. So I've got my bar, like I say. You can use the back of a chair, a work surface, anything at all. So abs nice and tight. And we're just going to squeeze the heel up towards the bottom and back down. Now if you want this harder, you can flex the foot by pressing the heel away. Squeeze, so working down the back of the thigh here. Good, breathe out and in. Squeeze, keep going. Squeeze. Good, 4 more. breathe. Last 2 of these, squeeze, and 1, good, shake it off. All right, we're gonna do the same on the other leg. All right, so flex the foot if you want it harder, otherwise keep it relaxed. Squeeze the heel up as far as you can towards the bottom. So squeeze and relax, squeeze, good, breathe. So this works down the back of the thigh, down your hamstring area, all the way down the back of the top leg here. Squeeze, good, you've got 4 more of these. Squeeze, last 2, breathe, and 1. Good, shake those legs off. We're going to do the same on the other leg. So second set for your left leg. Squeeze the heel up and down. Here we go. Squeeze and resist. Breathe, squeeze. Good, 8 more of these. Tuck in these abs nice and tight. Doing really well. Breathe. Good, keep those shoulders relaxed. Last 2, squeeze, and 1. Excellent, shake it off. So do the same on the other leg. Last set for this leg. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze it up and down. Breathe out and in. Squeeze. Good, 8 more of these. Breathe. Squeeze. Lift. Good, last 2. Squeeze. And 1, good, relax it down, shake those legs off. All right, come back to your parallel feet for me. And if you can just turn the toes inwards slightly. Okay, feet stay parallel. Just gonna sit the bottoms back over the heels. If you want this a little harder, you can stagger the feet by 1 foot in front. Okay, and we're gonna do 2 sets, so then we'll swap to the other leg. So I'm doing it with my feet staggered. You can stay with the feet together. If you're not comfortable with the feet turned inwards, keep them parallel. So again, we're just going to start single count back and up. So same rule applies here. You want to stick the bottoms back as far as you can over the heels. We're going to do 8 more. Sit back, breathe, pull in those abs nice and tight, reach. Good, 4 more of these. Try and keep the toes relaxed if you can. Last 2, reach it back. Good, 2 counts back this time, 2 counts back. Good, 2 counts back up. So on the way up, you really want to think about pressing those heels down. Really work through the bottoms. 2 more of these. Reach. Good, 1 more. Reach. Excellent. Singles for 4. So down and up. Breathe. Good. Keep sitting those bottoms back. 2. Go back to those slows for me. 2 counts back, 2 counts back. Good, 2 counts back up. And again, breathe in. And up. Good, 2 more of these. Reach. Last one, slow. Reach. Excellent. Finish with 4 singles for me. Reach back and up. 3. Good. Last 2. Reach. And stay up this time. Excellent. Swap the feet over if you've got 1 foot in front. Okay, so if not, keep both feet together. Toes either turned inwards or parallel if you're not comfortable with them turned inwards. So repeat that set. I've got my other leg in front. Like I say, you can keep the feet together if you prefer. Ready? Here we go, singles. Sit back and up. So bottoms back over the heels. Breathe in and out. Good, you've got 4 more of these. Reach. Sit back, 2 more. Reach. We're going to come to those slows. So 2 counts back, 2 counts up. Sit back for 2, 2 counts back up. And again, if you're not comfortable with the feet turned inwards, keep them parallel. If you're not comfortable with them staggered, keep them together. Reach. Singles for 4. Sit back and up. 3. Last 2 of these. Reach. Come back to those slows for me if you can. 2 counts back, 2 counts back. 2 counts up. Remember, push those heels down on the way up. So push them through the floor. Work down the back of those legs. 2 counts into the bottoms as well. 1 more. Reach. Last 4 singles. And we're all done on these. Reach and up. 3. Good. Last 2. Reach. And stay up this time. Excellent. Okay, this time, if you can, stay with the feet staggered. So other leg in front. And you're going to turn the toes outwards. So either 5 to 1. Or 10 to 2 on a clock face. Now, if you're not comfortable with them staggered, heels together on the spot. Otherwise, I've got my right foot in front. And we're going to start single counts on these, knees over toes. Here we go. So it's down and up. As far down as you can without those heels coming off. Pushing the knees out on the way down, heels down on the way up. So really working through those legs. Keep breathing. So breathe in on the way down, out on the way back up. You've got 2 more of these. Down. Good. Slow these ones down for me. So 2 counts down, 2 counts up. So slow ones a little harder. Knees out on the way down, heels down on the way back up. Try and keep the heels down if you can. Good. Breathe. Give me 4 singles on these. Take a rest whenever you need to on these. Last 2. Down. Good. Come back to the slows for me. 2 counts down. Doing really well up there. 2 counts up. And again, breathe in. And up. Good. 2 more. Down. 1 more of these. Down. Good. Last 4 singles, then we're done on this side. Down and up. Good. 2 more. Push it out and stay up this time. All right, well, you just swap the feet over for me. Other leg in front. And again, toes turned outwards. Again, if you prefer to, heels together with those toes turned outwards. So 5 to 1 or 10 to 2 on a clock face. Going to start single count down, single count out. So knees out, heels down. Breathe in and out. 4 more of these. Breathe. Good. 2 more. Push those knees out. We're going to slow this down. Down for 2, up for 2. Push those knees out as far as you can on the way down. Heels down as hard as you can on the way up. Make those legs work as hard as you can. Down. Good. 2 more. Breathe. Last one of these. Down. Singles. Push it out and up. Breathe. Good. 2 more. Down. Last set of slows. Down 2, up 2. Push those knees out. Heels down. Again, breathe in and up. Good. 2 more. Down. Nearly there on these. 1 more slow. Down. Good. 4 singles. Then we're all done on this side as well. Good. 2 more. Breathe. And 1. Well done. Give those legs a little shake off. All right, so at this point you probably will need either a bar, the back of a chair, or a work surface, because we're going to take quite a lot of weight onto one side. So I want you to take the weight on the left leg for me. So whatever you've got, use it in your left arm. So a chair, work surface. We're going to lift the right knee up, turn it out to the side, to the standing leg, and parallel and back down. So up, out, to the leg, parallel, back down. Height of the leg's up to you. If you want it easier, drop the height of the leg. Keep breathing. Lift, out, to the leg, parallel, and back down. So try and turn up from that hip to the leg. Keep the hips square on. Keep breathing. Lift, out, to the leg, parallel. Good, nearly there. Lift, out, to the leg, parallel. Good. Lift, keep those abs nice and tight to the leg, parallel. Last 2. Lift, out, to the leg, parallel. 1 more of these. Lift, out, to the leg, parallel. Well done. Shake the legs off. We can do that on the other side. So swap your chair, whatever you're using, and we'll start with the other leg this time. So we go lift, out, to the leg, parallel, and again, lift, out, to the leg, parallel. Good. Don't forget you can drop the height of the leg to make it a bit easier. To the leg, parallel, lift, breathe, to the leg, parallel. Good. Keep lifted nice and tall. Tuck in those abs nice and tight. Lift, out, to the leg, parallel. Good. Lift, out, to the leg, parallel. 3 more of these. Lift, out, doing really well. Last 2, lift, out, to the leg, parallel. 1 more, lift, out, to the leg, parallel. Good, shake off those legs. All right, I want to turn sideways for you, so a little bit easier to see. Okay, I'm going to use my bar in front of me, so you either want a work surface or a chair, nice and tall. You're going to take a big step forwards. All right, so you've got a nice wide gap between the legs. I'm just going to drop through the middle of the legs and back up. So you want a nice straight back all the way through to that back hip. Down and up. Breathe. So as far as is comfortable for you, dropping that back knee. Down and up. Down and up. Keep breathing. Got 2 more of these if you can. Down. We're going to hold this one. Small up and down if you can. It's lift, knee down. Lift, knee down. Pulling these abs nice and tight. Lift, knee down. Lift, knee down. Good. Lift. Just got 4 more of these. So it's 4, knee down. 3, last 2, and bring your next one all the way up. Good. Give your legs a shake off. We're going to do the same on the other side. All right, so big step forwards, and then leave that other leg behind. And drop that back knee down as far as is comfortable for you, and up. So it's down and up, down and up. Breathe. Good, so nice straight backs on these. Use your bar or your chair, whichever you're using, for your support. Got 4, 3, last 2. So stay down on this one, small up and down if you can. So it's lift and down, lift and down, lift. Good, doing really well. 8 more. Lift, breathe, lift. Good, lift. Just 2 more. Lift. Bring your next one all the way up. Give your legs a shake off. Well done. Okay, so that's workout number 3 completed. We'll see you for the next one.